then he asked me, man, where did you like learn or like have this desire to kind of do the things you're doing, and how did you learn how to do it, communicate it? And then I thought about, before real estate, my experience in ministry, working at a local church, as a local pastor, and some of the things that we did just over the course of my 6.5 years there was very was we would do things like random acts of kindness type stuff. So we met a new person who came into the church doors. They had a family, and just through conversation, we found out something about their life. We found out they just moved. Or we found out they were expecting. Or we found out mom was in the hospital, or something like that. We would come back after that engagement, or after that conversation. We would take note of it, and we would do something random. And so that made me think about, how does those type of principles, the desire to do stuff randomly but strategic, to make something that's could be just a superficial conversation turn into like something very positive and memorable.
Don't be afraid of the dark, be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark, be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never asked the price. I hit the mall and ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swipe it once without thinking twice, cause
it's not just customer attraction, or like beyond, at least the goal is that all of us go beyond the transaction when it comes to our industries, but that we build customers that love us and that rave about us. And so you got to do something to maintain them.
So one of the things I do is I call my clients during homestead time. That way, just to kind of remind them, hey, have you filed your homestead? And then I can kind of check in on them and then ask for referrals when I make that follow-up call. So that is one thing I have done.
There's a really cool principle there, even for marketing, and you can soon be real estate, media, marketing, medical. He's identified specifically the context of these conversations, real estate context, identified key date that can save them thousands of dollars. I have one family that has led to, now it just got delayed, but 3 months actually. But anyway, that client would be my 10th transaction for this family. 10. Taking care of your past clients, identifying your VIP can go a long way. I mean, GCI on that, I mean, shoot, probably, I don't know, like 60s or 70s, just one family, if you imagine that. Powerful. And so the question I have for us, you guys have been in the real estate industry specifically for a long time, very successful at it. What are some key strategies that have worked for you? And then maybe identify, if you haven't already, identifying what are the areas where I could probably improve. So let's start thinking about stuff like that. Man, you're meeting with, we're meeting with clients and they just happen to tell us something that's not necessarily related to the real estate transaction, but related to life. Man, how cool would it be that Josue sends them a card saying, man, congratulations on a promotion or something like that. How cool and memorable would something like that be?